Well, hello everybody. Thank you for being first, Lumi, and thank you for the level up, Skulls and Lols. How's everybody doing this evening? It has been a little bit of a while since I've been in the 14 world, but let me take you right here. Hi, it's been a while. I think this is where I was last time. I'm not. Why am I? Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Am I? Why is my mouth not working on my model? What's going on? Hello? Hello? Okay, why is the... I have this all set. Okay, let me restart this. Hang on. Sorry, it was working before I started. Okay. Whatever. Not VTube Studio. Damn it. I love Scuff, don't you guys? Is great. Come on, go, shoo. Go away, VTube Studio. Shoo. You don't belong here. I gotta get VC face up. I make things too complicated. By the way, hi. Hope everyone's doing good. Go. Okay, we good? We good? Okay, looks like it. Don't know what happened, VC face. Okay. I guess he just wanted to... I guess I just didn't want to talk today, but whatever. Let's go, we're gonna go back into Dawntrail. 7.1. Got released yesterday. Was gonna possibly stream it yesterday. We got... Yes, it's Kitty Cat. Hi. How's it... Cool, isn't it? Mouth, hello? Huh? What is going on with my model? Huh? What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna try it one last time. What is going on with VC face? How about we just don't use a microphone and we just go by mouth movements? Make it a little easier for everything. Okay, I'm not gonna move VC face now. Let's just gonna stay there. Okay, let me go fix the gaze on that. There we go. Anyways, yes, okay, so here we go. Let's I had practice with this. It's weird. I don't know why. Don't know why it's not working right, but whatever. It's okay. It is what it is. By the way, yes, because yes, so see, there's an Artemis. She's up there on the top. She's watching me. It's not a real live stream. I only have one webcam, and I have to use it for the thing here. But yeah, well, let's go ahead and do the next part of the story. Royal Invitation. Bolroek is eager to hear what you have been getting on. I don't remember who that is. I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of the characters' names. Oh, it's her. Oops. It's a pleasure as always, Thup. Have you been able to relax lately? I guess. Yeah, I've been messing with the raids, and it's been kind of crazy. Wonderful. As busy as you have been with the rite of secession, among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliolol at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos at was it Spraliv tea is one such way to do so. They're made the traditional way, laden with fillings, and are absolutely sublime. In an empty summer, if you have an empty stomach, the owner, Brakavu, will look after you. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. It's good to be back. It's been a while since I've done the streaming, in 14 at least. So we kind of been eager to get back to it. Have I been playing this off stream? Absolutely. Absolutely. What if this isn't a sub? I see. If you have a hankering for tacos, then you're on the house. Then they're on the house. Consider a token of gratitude for your help tracking down those treasures. Go ahead and find a table. I'll bring you a meal as soon as possible. Oh, I wonder if he said that because I've already done all the role quests. I wonder. Let's see, where is table? Good thing I have my settings so it disappears everybody. Also, do you like my glam? It's kind of going for like a druid kind of glam. I grinded the first dungeon in Dawntrail for more time than I'd like to admit to get the full outfit for the healer. And then the mask is actually from the Tower of Zot because I saw another streamer that had this pretty close, almost exactly the same, and I saw the helmet and I'm like, you know what, that actually works better for a druid than a little crescent moon piece thing that I had. Those tacos look good, and I actually just ate dinner just a bit ago. You still love tacos, I hope. Yeah, you ate so many when you turned 5. Really move afterwards, remember that? No. Oh. Wait, who is this? Wait. Why does it look like Hildy, but like older and grizzled? No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me. Sorry. Right, sorry. It's still strange for me too. Just the other day, you were a little boy clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off for Yasulani. And you're a man grown with a face full of hair. Oh, this is one of the people that were in Yasulani. Man. Even so, I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family and you can always rely on me. Aw, that's nice. Relying feels like the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had Electrope. If I needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Things at our fingertips, but here I'm helpless. Culinarian who can't even light the stove. The way the others in the kitchen stared at me, gods, I've never felt so embarrassed. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been told the tales, but it seems life is really different within the dome. My wife and children. I was thinking I'd have them join me once things had settled, but at this rate... I say you send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever's necessary to make it work. Aw, that's so nice. Hey, Wuklamat. Didn't mean to over here, but it seems you're having trouble readjusting to life in Tuliulal. Va Wuklamat? She's the one and only. To aid folk like yourself, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There you can learn the skills you need to live outside the dome. Okay, well that's kind of nice. It isn't easy being back, I know, but I'm hopeful that they can make things easier. It's actually kind of a good way to like reintroduce people back into society as well. It's like, here, have a class, have a proper class, meet everybody. Exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek this group out and bring my family with me. Thank you. Forgot the conversation music was just really nice in this. Oh, look who it is. I was just about to go and find you, Thub. Don't mind the company, I hope. Could use a bite to eat myself. Sure. Probably just taking the helmet off. Oh, I don't like that sound. No. It's a weird bite sound. Ah, the tacos here never disappoint. So, what have you been up to lately? Let's see. I mean all of these. Let's see. I've been working on to recover some stolen artifacts. Been reviewing reports from the Landsguard. Given my responsibilities, I'm not in a position to chase criminals abroad, so I need someone to take care of the matter. I'm glad that someone is you. So it's interesting because this is the first Dawntrail is the first at-level expansion release I've been to. I kind of like that they're mentioning that I've done that since Dawntrail ended to now. It's, I don't know, it's just a nice, I like nice details, and that's a nice detail. As for myself, I've been. I like to walk the streets and talk to people. That way I can better understand the problems they have, and share them with Kona to figure out solutions. Sorry, I just really like the music in this expansion. I'm just jamming more than anything else. Kona and I have something we wish to discuss with you as Dawn servants. Do you have time to come to the palace? Sure, why not? Great, I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you've finished here. Gonna eat all the tacos. Give me every taco. Oh, since it has been a while, I've been leveling my classes quite a bit. Yeah, it's just what it is. I level in this game a lot. I've been slowly working on getting my crafters and. Hello? Okay. I'm normal. What is going on? My computer's acting kind of wonky. Hello? What is going on? Hang on. How dare you level? I know, I'm awful. Let's, can I, like, make it the mouth as sensitive as I can right now? How as sensitive as 100? Is it like ridiculous? It's like ridiculous. Okay. And I dare. Oh, hang on. Let me. There we go. Gets rid of all the extra stuff right here. I've been messing with some extremes, so I've been doing some of the hard bosses and stuff. So that's been kind of fun to learn how to do at-level hard content. It's been fun. I'm enjoying it. Where is that? By the palace, I'm guessing? Yeah. Yeah. Gotten a few things. I've got this one from Valley Garmanda Hot Extreme, which was, it was hard. It was a lot of fun though. I also have the Red Mage weapon, but I have it as a glam because I do have the raid weapon as a glam, as the Red Mage. I do like how it looks though. And I also have it as a Dark Knight. Oh, this is my Halloween costume, by the way. I was Daft Punk. Because I was like, I need a very simple costume, and I already had the suit, and I got this this set from one of the dungeons here in Dawntrail, so easy, very easy costume. Hi, Fenris. Hi. How's it going? Wait. Skulls and Lulls. I don't know who this Viera is. This Viera's name is Spooky Cookie. Interesting name there. Interesting name is all I'm gonna say. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, let's go, let's see what the, Lamachi and, Kona want over here. I think I'm the only one doing the patch quest right now, at least. Looks like it. Master of the Top, it's always an honor. Valkona has stepped away to attend to a pressing matter, but he should join you within before long. Oh, instance 3? What? I guess it's all like cutscene people. Hey, it's everybody who's been was weirdly absent from the story. It's me, guys! I'm back! Ah, you're all here, too? Valkona summoned us, though if truth be told, Alphino and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late. He asked us to share our knowledge of Hannish culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening your alliance. We were, of course, happy to oblige him. Carl and I were likewise summoned. Otherwise, we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City. My grandfather embarked on his investigation 20 years ago. Our report, we should finish what he started. Hopefully. Lest you wonder, Thancred and Oriange had left to resume their tour of Toral. Y'shtola, meanwhile, is back to researching cross-rift travel. She was here just a few days ago to get Kona's permission to investigate living memory. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's going to be more of a thing, especially with whenever we fought... Especially when we fought Sveen and the key turned into that weird design. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping at some point. The look she has in her eyes was any indication. I suggest... Oh no, I don't want to be stuck with Y'shtola. As for Estinian, we know neither where he is nor what he is doing. Some things never change. Estinian's just probably like hanging out. Or he's right behind us. No, it's just Kona. Don't threaten me with a good time. I will. Hi, Corsair. How you doing? My apologies for the delay. I think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. I mean, nothing's really happened, but okay. So what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever it is you need. Don't do that emote. That's not what the Spectacles emote looks like. I have it. That's more like what the Elizans do. Kona, don't act like you're an Elizan. The matter for which I've summoned you here pertains to Alexandria. A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sveen. King Zaralja and his administration invited us to attend. While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yasolani, I see no reason not to attend. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. They might have, you don't know. They get passed down. Legends are things. Graha, I mean, you think about it, you're over like a couple hundred years old. You would be aware of this kind of stuff. Apparently the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the Queen be thus honored. Leave it to that lot to think of such things. people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. Suspect our friends wanted to do something for them. Though Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. Pain of her passing must run deep. I mean, up until the very end, she was kind of a very loving and caring ruler, so, I mean, I can see why she was fondly looked at. Indeed, the funeral will give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief. They might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I decided to go. Not only to be there for Galulja, but to put this chapter behind us. Goodness. It was a long day, can't read. That's fine. That I requested your presence was none. I mean, we should still go. I don't agree with her doing the whole genocide thing, but I mean, also, this is us being there is more important. I think I should go too. I mean, we may have killed her, but we stopped a lot of stuff from happening. Because you consider yourself responsible for her demise, I take it, but that's not a burden you bear alone. Here's my idea. As Val, I'll attend the funeral as representative of Tulilal. Meanwhile, you can go in a personal capacity and watch over the people as they mourn. I guess that makes sense. I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of a beloved ruler. It's only right that we remember who Sphene was, to our people and to others, so let us stand with you. Okay. And it's decided, let's head to Solution 9 and look for Galulja in the back room. Not in the back room? No! That's the bad place to look! What? Crossroads. Oh, okay. I always forget the patches have, like, names. I forgot that. I like the kind of sound and give a good impression. I kind of liked that. It's kind of cool. Okay. Let's go to Solution 9. Oh yeah, the back room. That was the bar. Okay. I forgot. I come to back rooms a lot. Not the back rooms. The Solution 9. I'm gonna check my retainers, and I always forget that there is a Aetheryte right here. I always forget it. Because I immediately just teleport there and then I run here. And you know you're on the last quest. Yeah. I just forget it, but yeah, and then I remember. It's a lot of people here right now. Seems like a cursed Kirby type stream. It does, Fenris. It does. That might only cost you, what, 20,000 bits? Triforce pieces? I don't know. I don't know if I have any backrooms games, though. Only 17K more, only. You into the back room? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go say hi to those monsters! I could, but I won't. No, I am not a just god. I know I said it last, but this song sounds like the Garlean radio station a little bit. It's not exact. Oh yeah, that's right. Is this Hey, you ever heard of the Ronita Consortium? I absolutely can't stand that line. Let me tell you. And so I give the next arcade a wide berth. Even the residential district schools for my liking, so I just crash here. I don't think relic weapons have been released yet, have they? I don't think so. Okay, Galulja. Galulja. Also, I didn't realize this until after the expansion was done and someone pointed out to me. How could he be Galuljaja's son? And his mother was a robot. And he called Sphene his mom. Unless they're just, implying mother as like, hey, you took care of me. But where is his mother, though? So I'm curious about that. Where is his mother? Birth mother, I guess. But, like, who is that? Oh, he came for the funeral. Of course. The only one who would officially be... I can recall. Maybe I forgot. Maybe you're right, Corsair. It has been... I haven't gone back and played Dawntrail, so I'm not sure. I thought he did, but I can't remember. Of course, I'm the only one who will officially take part, though. The others will watch over the proceedings. So, how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I'm good. Jill is always teaching me new things. Recently, learning that Studious as always, I see. By the way of a treat, I brought you gâteau au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Lamachi, and thank you for coming. Never been to a funeral before, so I'll feel less nervous having you here. Out of curiosity, what's custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here, according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to the attendees. Okay, that's not bad. Similar to other ones. Or normal funerals, I guess I should say. Considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? Yeah, it's interesting. We're just gonna get gold. Nothing but gil. All gil. Oops, all gil. So since we're actually going to a funeral, let's dress a little bit more appropriate. Here we go. Flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. Thinking of heading up there now. We'll join you. There's a man I wish you to speak with, Gosson. He was apparently Sphene's aide and the one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go. Okay, why not? La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. I don't remember where that is, or what place that is. Let's see. You are up here? Okay. See, I spent a lot of time here in the... You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe that's where they got it from, Fenris. That could be where he got it from. Well, thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Sphne's funeral. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I am Gossin, former chief aide to the Queen. Since her passing, I've been responsible for administering affairs of state. Take those off. Take off the reset buttons. They're not good for you. That's what the raids taught me. Can we get our flowers here? Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. What? Do you want... We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Ah, rest assured they are not a requirement. We're aware your people do not use them. You see, people in the Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such tokens were black, it would suggest... Yet to produce enough for everyone. We've yet to produce enough for everyone. We're distributing them as we are able. Let's see. Yet, regulator, no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sphene. Remember, earn her kindness as you make an offering of your... I will. Proceedings will soon begin in this plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower. Okay. Hopefully this is like an actual voiced cutscene. Oh, it's actually a really nice, like, hollow mural. Everyone's in caster gear. I know it's caster gear because I ran that dungeon to get it all. It's caster gear. The crowd is just repeating, I noticed, but it's fine, it's just what it is.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands.
Mm-hmm.
Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together.
Did she? Yeah, I know she did. I just can't get behind the genocide. I just can't.
Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we must. We will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow.
What are they doing with her bodies?
Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Hmm. Oh, they even put flowers on the little... What an interesting hairstyle that you have. Hmm. Oh, is it gonna have us, like, put a flower and, like, have a response to it? Oh, his flower has two flowers on it. Oh, he's carrying two, never mind.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
Hmm?
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
That's how memories are, little kid.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
It's fine, though. It's fine.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I forget. Basically, I guess the society.
I remember Her Majesty so clearly.
Exactly.
I didn't. I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
I like how I'm just in the background here, just like saying stuff. Get the noise the crap out of me. Yeah, I mean, and they glow and everything, and they make a lot of noises. They can be annoying.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die.
It's a good way to explain it.
It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, they're basically emotionally stunted not toddlers, but you know, if you have to worry about life or death,
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
can't really
impose.
mature at all.
Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
But that is also a good way. It's like you can't tell someone how to mourn. And if you do, you're an asshole. I said
As
it.
expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen,
how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead? I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
You have to mourn however you want to. That's not someone's... It's someone else's say in
Why don't
life.
we continue this somewhere else?
Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. It was a long day at work. Last, like, hour and a half, 2 hours were just dragging. Well, that kid's a healer, so I know that, because I have that gear. Just rip it off like a band-aid. Like one of those weirdos that have one of those Bluetooth speakers in your ear, headphones, no matter what. Hey, Guloja, do you really know nothing at all about your mother? Sail searched the system for information residents, but the only Mamulja she found listed were my father and me. Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. You're right, Corsair. It's just been a while. I just forgot about some of the finer details with Guloja. Even if she died and was erased from people's memory, she should have been there, but she wasn't. Well, that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. Can't be any other way about it, unless she was smuggled in. Do you want to know your mother? Feel like really want to know. I think so. Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her. So I want to try looking again, and if I don't find anything this time, I'll give up. I see. Well, if that's what you want. Oh my goodness. Then I'll help you. Like to help as well, and I believe I speak for the others too. Sure. But I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral. We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. Not about to just leave you. Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By tracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. Excuse me. Alright, thank you, everybody. Yeah! Look, it's me! And I'm surprised my face doesn't look different. A lot of people's Warrior of Lights look very different with this update. I'm glad mine didn't change. Might learn more about my father, too. I hadn't thought of that. Guess that's true. Ooh, this looks... I know there's a dungeon that came out. Rahati has an idea of how you might proceed with the investigation. Assuming neither memories nor records of Guloja's mother remain, we must cast as wide as possible. I suggest we split into groups. So if you could make inquiries outside in the outskirts. OMG, they do look really good. It's like I'm even outside the game. Hey, Bodrick, how's it going? The rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Hope you're having a good night. Let's see. In the outskirts. Oh, that's out of there. Floor. Oh. I haven't really messed. I mean, I played a little bit yesterday. I did the Alliance raid and I'll be honest. It's too HTML. I'm too HTML about it. Not too much. I honestly, like, I can tell, but I'm also not that big a graphics snob. Like, I notice differences, but I also am like, I don't know how to put into words how I notice it differently. But yeah, I ran the Alliance raid yesterday, and my brain hurts. I wasn't healing, and when I ran it with some friends, I was a Dragoon. I should have been a red mage. We needed a red mage. I should have been a red mage. Also, Bodrick, this is spoilers, by the way. You're still in Endwalker patch content, aren't you? Oh, no. Don't tell me that, Bodrick. I'll have to rewatch it, and it still makes me cry on that. That's, that one hurt. It hurt. Okay, I just want to make sure is all. I want to make sure. I just don't want to be that person to be like, oh, I'm playing this stuff and not give anyone a, you know, a spoiler warning. I just want to make sure. It's been a few years of Lost, Tales of, well, good. I'm glad you enjoy your Tales of Lost of Fire and Faith. Sorry, but I've never heard of a Mulja woman living in these parts. Much as one connection to Zoralja. Might have better luck talking to the people over at a Tanawatan settlement to the north of Everkeep. A place called Ueata. A resilient son won their lottery when he saved them from some crisis or another, so the story goes. If I remember correctly, their chief's name was Kanaloka. No, it is, well, Precious, I'm assuming Precious from Final Fantasy XI. Never played 11. I mean, I'm doing the quest right in the MSQ right now, but I don't, probably not. Usually, you know, for the most part, the MSQ and Alliance characters are a bit different. Oh, thanks for coming out, Ark. Where is the next person? You're looking for a Mamulja woman? Oh, Galulja's mother. Can't help you there, I'm afraid. I only know a little bit about Zoralja, and only then what my father told me. He said that before the dome cut us off from the outside world, a Taral Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, Zoralja assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and felled the beast. It's interesting to hear of the king's feat in the past. Sorry, I just got a ping in Discord. Just making sure on that. There you are. Their people have never been a common sight around here. My last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. Soon they all returned to Tulilal after their mission. But if any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped in here with the rest of us. Oh. Bird. It's a burb. But yeah, like I said, I just don't want to be one of those people, Bodrick, that like actively spoils it for people. Because been like a least kind of allegory to the same story. Okay, yeah, because I did the first one. I didn't finish the quest. But she definitely seemed like the... I mean, she was definitely the monk in that alliance. No, because there have been some streams I've watched in Space. Yeah, so I never played 11. I did not have, my parents, hell, my parents still are very much now, we're not paying anything that has a monthly subscription, although they do have, Netflix, which I'm surprised they do. They have never once been... I take spoilers getting into Shadow Things, trying the whole story again. I guess that's kind of fair. But no, whenever 11 came out, my parents were like, both my parents were like, we're not buying you a game and then having to pay for it every month. And I was like 12, so I didn't have a job whenever 11 came out. So I literally couldn't afford to do that. And my parents would not let me make an account and all that stuff. But I can definitely tell that I'm like, if I played 11, I probably would love this. But me playing this, I'm like, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm sure people love it. Yeah, I know, there's sometimes I'm looking back, I'm like, wow, my parents really did let me do that stuff, but now I'm like, yeah, I don't know, it makes sense why they didn't at some things. Was jobless in 18, oh wow. You know what, you may have been jobless in 18, but that doesn't mean you're not allowed to have fun things every now and then in life. And if spending a little bit of money every month to have some fun, I got no problem with that stuff. I mean, hell, even when I was poor as hell, I kept Netflix because, you know, I gotta have some kind of entertainment. When I was a broke college graduate, working full-time, barely paying my rent, and I'm like, you know what, I need Netflix. I need something for fun. Didn't do online gaming, and I was like, I need something. I need something. I barely bought like 2 games a year. It was bad. Galuja has told me all. We previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. Here. Ah, so you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all our findings and see what conclusions we might draw. So, Geralda brought a retinue? Retinue? What's retinue? Retinue. What is that word? I mean, I've seen it, but I don't know what it means. Retinue. What is this? A group of advisors, assistants, or others accompanying an important person. Okay. So, like an entourage, I guess. All right. Of Landsguard to Yasulani, among whom was a female Mamulja. His mission was to rid the region of a Toral Vidral. And I believe it's safe to say that was the crisis in Yawayata he resolved. His man's in them, yep. Some of his troops stuck around for a while, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts. They could have indeed gotten trapped in the dome. I also heard stories about the settlement in Yawayata. People lived there until nearly a decade ago, and Zoralja made regular visits. Ooh, was he seeing getting a little piece of on the side? If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal. And if this Mamulja woman had remained there, it would have been an occasion to come in contact. Ho 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 ho! Would he now? Nudge nudge wink wink, haha. I see, but what could Zoralja have been doing in that village? Oh, we know what he was doing. Wait, I can do with my eyebrows. I think we can answer that question. Oh man, I just looked at the toes. I remember, you know, I was joking in other servers, being like, Discord servers, being like, haha, look, we're getting toe upgrades. The toes look gross. Don't really like toes, but I'm like, look, it's just like not good and gross. Ugh. Don't like that. In order to retrace Geralda's steps, Raha and I spoke with a researcher who worked at Orienix. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep, per the King's direct order. It's the first I've heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the King's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn. It's plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So if we look into transportation records... You've got mail. There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts of obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made to Yawayate, far too large for mere village. Loads, you say? Hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility had been decommissioned. Do you think that's where my mother was? Can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance. This is amazing! Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all of this out. Each piece of the puzzle may reveal a little of its own. Really not so, but when we put several together, a picture begins to form. Even should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life. Thanks, Graha. You're the best. So we'll be investigating this secret facility in Yabayata then. And this time, I want you to come along, Bilja. Okay, he's so happy. I don't think the little kid can fight, though. I mean, Alphino and Ali say I understand, they are teenagers. But, yeah, that's still a little kid there. Yabayata is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need to take a hover cargo from the thing. Alright, thank you, Shale. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so that's just... How many are like... Here, also I want to check the party finder. There are like a lot of like... Excuse me. I just want to see how many people are like in instance. Okay, there's not that bad. No! Okay, whatever. Don't know why I'm freaking out. It's not like I can do anything. It's already there. Let's see. Oh. A lot of people here. Well, it's just a car. I wonder like what this area is going to be like, because I don't know. I didn't really look much into the... I'm sure it looks cool as hell, but I have not looked at all into it. Ooh. So the hover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before. Still inside the dome, so I don't expect it to be too different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. You follow when it's safe to do so, alright? What is going on with my GoXLR? Come on now. Is that what's causing a little bit of lag? Come on. Come on, GoXLR. What's it good? I am... Okay, I'm still coming through on my... Like, oh. GoXLR, hello? Okay, that's odd. Weird. It just said that, like, it shut down, and I'm like, it shouldn't be shut down. I'm still talking. It's showing here. We'll encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. Well, it's safe to do so, alright? Alright, be careful, everybody. Okay, that was a fast dungeon. I didn't think I'd get it this quick. I know the patches are in like 2 or 3 hours. I'm just gonna talk with that. Get up. Shoot. Get. Who's this? Like right behind me. Why the hell are you talking to an old man dolphin? Why not? That's a little. He's just a little kid. He's just a little guy. He actually is a little child. The facility was used to research new weaponry, then it would have had tight security. It has been closed down. Let us proceed with caution. Ugh. Can't help but be reminded of our foray into Orienix. And of Kafkiwa. That's a kid. It is a little kid. He's just a little guy. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He is. Look at him. He's just a little baby. I mean, he's like a kid, but still. It's okay. Promise looked after Galuja, but I've spent hardly any time with him. I'm going to make up for that. I mean, I guess you are technically his aunt. While I alone haven't seen much of the dome, I'm no stranger to braving the unknown. Don't slow us down. We've seen the havoc that Valigarmada wreaked on Orcopacha. I wonder what this other Tural Vidral might have been left in its wake. Well, let's queue up and find out. Let's see, what is this? Before the dome appeared in the northern region of what is now Heritage Found, Atanawatan village was terrorized by a Tural Vidral. Zoralja himself led the Landsguard in an effort to quell the beast's boundary fury. While the first promise returned in triumph, few know what became of the village and its people. Research for clues as to the identity of Galujal's mother, you learn that Zoralja visited the region many times over the years, and that it may be home to a secret research facility. And so you and yours attempt to retrace the King of Resolve steps and unearth their buried past. Let's go. I'm surprised that didn't pop instantly. That's why one is a healer. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be long at all. Let me just check. Discords. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, this area looks cool. But I'm always very much like, I do like kind of dark, stormy, foresty weather. I love this area. It always looks really cool. Ooh. A lot of electricity. Let's go. We got a Dungan. Dungan. Let's go. And we have a chicken. Let's go, a chicken. Oh, you're gonna run, aren't you? Oh. Let's go. We did it. Nice. Good pull. Take that. Oh. Ooh. Why are you like... Huh? I don't know why he casts Hallowed Ground. I can tell you I'm very much keeping him topped off, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's see, Lindblom, Van... Or, let's see. Oh. I don't know, Caber Toss. What? Oh, okay. Okay, not bad. Alright. And then you get tossed over there. Assuming... Ooh, that's a big area. Woo! Nope. Okay, that actually was useful. Got that, so that's gonna just need to be far away. Okay, well, that worked. Okay, no, not bad, not bad. Hold still. There you go. Have the shield. I do like the look of this area. It looks pretty cool. Oh. Yep. Oh no, he's going that far ahead. I can't run and I'm way behind you. Oh. water and just destroying these things. I might come back here afterwards and just like look at this dungeon because it looks really cool. Rotten researcher. It's like. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I was in front of those things. I need to get behind them. Okay. What is... Oh, it's another one of these things on a throne. The hell? Shit. The wrong one. Free spirits, raid wide? Okay. Alright, ooh. Okay, that's kind of a cool, fun mechanic, actually. Burst. Oh shit, I hit the little thing at the end. Oh. There we go. Nice. Huh. Aiming gear. Ooh, what is that? That looks cool. I'm sorry I'm not talking too much. I do get into like deep think mode whenever I'm when I'm healing. But I'm kind of liking this dungeon so far. It's interesting, and I'm wanting to gotta know what's going on here. Ooh, treasure coffer. Gimme. Mouse pad stuck on my thing. What is that? Knight's Benediction. See, I haven't really messed with Paladin. I got it to 100, but it's, you know, not like one I really messed with, so. All right, let's go. Who's gonna be the boss? Just Wind? A bunny? Is it a bunny? It's an evil bunny! This bunny's gonna fuck you up! Okay, I love it. So this is the bunny from Monty Python, okay. It's exactly, holy hand grenade. Well, good thing I can make bombs. Knew I should have come in as a white mage, though. Alright, let's go. Yes, this is, it's the stupid I love. Oh, nope. Let's get behind you. Okay. Alright. Loaf? Behind? I don't know. Or get in front? I don't know. Oh, okay. And then you click, you're gonna do something in front. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Alright, you guys are gonna have to move, because, ooh. Well? Joke's on you, I've done those raids. Woohoo! Ha ha ha! Woo! No, shit, I got marked by that. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I got you in 5 seconds. Oh no! Oh no! Guessing past him. Ooh. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, goodness me. No, 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 I don't like this. Stop it with the raid wipe. Stop it. Alright, let's get back to, There we go. Whew. I'm trying to get you guys up. I'm trying. I'm trying, everybody. I'm trying. Jeez. Please stop with the howling! Woo, let's go! Let's go! That was fun. That was fun. That was hectic, but that was fun. That really was a lot of fun. Yeah, let's see. I think I got anything here. Damn it, I didn't go back and look. I should have looked. Uh-oh. What is... I need to check what's in the mail. I don't know what's in the mail. It's an evil bunny! I'm sorry. I know it's supposed to be serious.
Talk of my brother felling this beast. He only imprisoned it, like Valley Armanda.
It's not dead. It's still moving.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility. The Tural Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
It's not dead, but uh-oh. Was this like... Kinda weird if it was.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
Nothing wrong with you doing that. Nothing wrong at all.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Turalvidral.
Just, you know, transfer your subconscious into someone else. Or your conscious into someone else.
Initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
Really? Really? Are you sure?
What becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
Also, I don't remember who this is from the MSQ. Was he someone mentioned before? I don't remember. I mean, Zeralja, yes, but I don't remember who this guy is. If they showed him.
So, you've given him permission?
Huh.
Teishalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. And what you learn, you will report to me.
Okay.
You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command.
Oh, will you?
But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
Huh, boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliyollal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very,
sorry.
very close.
It's just been a very, very long day for me. And I apologize for the aunts, I really do.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
Anything? Oh no. Okay, go explore. Come on.
Does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
So is that Bakulja's mommy?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Teishalja. Could she be my mother?
Maybe. We don't know. Yet.
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
Okay, what's...
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishalja there.
That's where we're going next then.
Okay. Let's go back. I mess with my model and have it face forward a little bit. That's the problem with this. It kind of like loses its traction every now and then. Ooh, wait, can I like go back out and... Ooh, I can check this area. Maybe? No, I can't. Darn it. Darn, darn, darn. Wish I could see into the past like you, then I could see people who are gone. Because there aren't any Mamulja women here. For a long time, I can't even imagine what my mother looked like. I visited Tuliolal, it's awesome. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. I finally have the picture in my mind. And one day, I hope I can see what she actually looked like as well. I mean, these I can literally just sell. I get these from doing my dailies. I sell them for money. La da 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 da. Did I get anything from here? I don't know if I did. Actually, though, it's not as good as what I have. Damn it. So I've been running my raids every week, so I have a full set of hero, tank, dragoon, / reaper, and most of ranged. So that's a problem. Like, I grind a lot in this game, so I spend a lot of time doing this, but I'm a little better off. I mean, I have either 710 gear or 720. So I'm a little bit higher than the eye level of what they're wanting for just the dungeons and stuff, so. It seems that Kanaloka was in charge here. If you're accounting, it's quite... Goodness, oh. It's quite dedicated to Zoralja. The villagers were likely monitoring the imprisoned Zoral Vidral at Zoralja's behest, and at some point they became involved in the research of souls. Tazijal, you said her name once. I wonder what her story is. Is it alright if I go around by myself now? No, you're still a little kid, dude. Well, the danger is behind us. I started sinking in just how unsettling this place is. Hardly if it used to be a village. While we're discerning the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around and for more information as well as a way to the upper level. Okay. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. This whole area looks an awful lot like... Also, why are there those tubes with liquid in it? I don't like those things. Sci-fi movies and TV shows show that this stuff's not good. This is bad stuff. But why does this look like the whole arena where we fought Alexander and Shadowbringers and the Crystal Tower? Why does it look like that? I don't like that it looks like that. Let me... Oh. This bed is massive, by the way. Like, I know Makotes are like some of the smaller races, but they're still like person-sized. Okay, this is a little bit... Yeah, it's slightly better. It's a nice, happy place. Very happy. Oh, look, and a dead body. It's so happy. I guess this expansion really could lead into the body horror sci-fi-ness of it, of fantasy. Oh, that's good. I like that. It's not as strong as I feel it should, but ooh, that's a good shadow. What happened to the people here? Did they all leave, or did we already meet them? I think a bit of both, Zaralja, Galuja. I think we met a bit of both. To think that people actually volunteer their souls for these experiments. Success was far from guaranteed. Even in the best case, there would cease to be men. Is their devotion to Zaralja so absolute? So this is the... guessing buildings, they just put like... humans, they were testing the... electrope on. And I guess Arcadia was the success stories of it. Wonder what Baglok would make of this research into transferring souls. Graha? No. 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 Don't. No. Look, we transferred souls in Shadowbringers because we had to get everyone out of there. That's a big difference than... just... it's so different. It's completely different. Won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. She's old-fashioned way and find the key. Let's see if I can, like... Lift can be seen beyond the Ronar gate. Surge appears, the gate will likely resist tips forced it open. Okay. It's one of those, yeah, like you have to check before it gives you the markers for it. Yeah, this is also kind of similar to what the, like, they, I don't think they, I'd have to look back at 6 and replay it. I don't think they ever showed Magitech, like showers and stuff, but this kind of also is giving, that look of it. Like, is this kind of what the Magitech were doing, where they're infusing people with the Echo? Like, kind of, but, you know, on a different level, of course. That bed is massive. Necro. The researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key among their belongings. Makes me angry to think about what they did here. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of messed up. It really is messed up. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good. Yes, I am good. Very good. Getting harder to control strength. Today bit off hand to feeder. Cannot help it. So strong. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control eat. I must eat. Eater must eat. Find nothing that resembles a verification code. Perhaps you should search elsewhere. Yeah, that was a little messed up. It was almost kind of a 4-H-y tasty kind of thing. Supplies for the staff are neatly arranged within the cabinet. Among the various items of natural and allowing regulations, tranquilizing gas, speeds, emergencies. Dig deeper. Use up in the aggregate. Okay. Well, I found something. That's good. I thought there was another one that I was kind of missing. Like, I think they had 2 circles that were here, and I don't know if I can go back and check that without, like, New Game Plus or anything. Found the key, great. Call the others. Yeah, you do that, Alice. Seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go! Huh. What was that noise? Was that the lift sound? Okay. I saw a Triforce on one of the monitors. Yeah, Z, it's a Triforce! It's a Triforce. Hang on, I'm gonna do my thingy. Let me do my thing. See, it's like right here. See, it's here, and here. There's a Triforce. Poggers! So this is the observatory. Didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Veligarmanda. Yeah, that was definitely old and ritualistic and, you know, with myths and legends. This is definitely technology. This is way more sci-fi. All the machinery appears to be still in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies. Warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure. Most likely for a reason. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Geralja's mother. I think I can use this terminal. Shell taught me how. Well good, we have a little hacker. Let's do this. Beep a boop. Boop a beep. Beep a bop. So much data, I don't know what we should look at. Perhaps we could narrow down the search by putting the name Tishalja. Maybe. Brought up a lot of results. They seem to all say the same thing. Tishalza, administrator of experimental treatments, research logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. Let us take it with us to the back room and have Shill analyze it. Agreed. Alright, I'll transfer it to the storage device I brought. Well, I'm glad you brought a little USB device with you. Why not? There, it's finished. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us. Yay! Thanks, Auntie. She's the best. Where? Huh. It's interesting that it's right here as well. The entrance, I mean. I admit that XIV gave me a fright at first, but then I remembered who felled the mighty Veligarmanda. We'll not soon forget our visit to that facility. It was a troubling reminder of the depravity that can arise from the belief that souls are simply a resource to be exploited. It seems safe to say my brother returned to Yawayata for the XIV. He wanted its power, no matter the cost. I'm glad we could find what we sought in that abandoned facility. You know, so I was really good at driving the hover cargo. I wonder if I can learn how to drive it too. You know what is everyone's role? I think they're still gonna be like warrior, picto. What's this? Duty. Oh, that's right. Hall of the Novice got retooled. Let's see. Duty. That's right. I forgot that.
I stand ever ready.
I won't let you down.
Forgot Graha's a all-rounder. Look at that, look at the tiny little hat on his head. I love Rokinins, they're so great. And here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. First things first, let us deliver the data to Shale. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, and that was a, sorry, I just saw that. That was a, another thing I do. Since I had the money, I bought this mount. It was 7.5 million gil, and I still have 30 million gils in my retainers. And I've given someone about 13 million, so... I'm owed money back soon, so... Yeah, soon I'll have like 50, I think 40, I'm gonna probably have 50 million gil. Probably soonish if I keep up with my dailies. You know, we have not seen, Jeez, why can't I not remember the names? Jeez Louise. Aaronvel. Jeez, why did I forget his name so long? Why you haven't seen Aaronvel yet? I wonder where he is. Let's see. Ellen Eshby, that was his name. I can't just be like, yeah, the button from the MSQ, you know. And it feels a little, you know, disrespectful. Just be like, yeah, that Vieira dude. Into the back room? Sure, why not? Let's go. Found information on Gahulja's mother? I'll never cease to amaze. Well, we don't know for sure. I mean, it probably is, but we don't know for sure that it's his mother. What I can see, things haven't changed much since the funeral. People are still listless like before. Having now spent some time in these harsh environs, I feel I have a better understanding of how much a steadying presence Sphene was to her people. The data will... It will soon be in good hands with Shale. I've been thinking, maybe behoove us to learn how to use the various devices throughout Alexandria. Better late than never, after all. Gahulja had no trouble keeping up during the outing. He really is his father's son. Welcome back. Gahulja has already given me the storage device. Looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. In that case, Alice and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people. Their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I finish my work. Thank you, we'll see you again soon. Guidance of the Hetsu. Might grab some of these for food if I do some more raids later. They say isn't wrong. The mood out there is still grim. Some of the Turali remember a time before they were dependent on the Sol system, but even they're unsettled and wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason too. The journey home won't be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who've been leaving for Tural. Ones with no elders to care for. Words of that problem has reached us in Tuliulal. My brother is doing all he can to see the Jactel railroads restored in operation, so that people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some traveling by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the railroad would make things a slight easier. How long before it's back in service? I couldn't say. When I left for this visit, Kona seemed reluctant to make promises. While Shale's working on the data, we could go and see to the state of it for ourselves. Yeah. To Shalani Station, then. I'll make sure to keep Kona informed. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Come on, Cryle. Raha and I will keep an eye on things here in your absence. Thanks, Cryle. You're the best. I'm so sorry for all the yawning. I apologize. It's just what happens whenever I work all day and then I stream at night. I feel it's like I can just follow the crowd still with all the quests. Berries and cream. Thanks for that cursed video. On Skittles, it was something else, but berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Fucking cursed commercials. Valve Resolve and Zathub to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Toral that can't make the journey on foot. I see. As it happens, the Valve Reason is also on his way here to take stock of situation. There you are, Kona. Ah, scratch the on his way. What's up, Kona? Oh, you got a different outfit? I'm not gonna be an ass. Gasp! Did our little Bun finally outgrow his old clothes? And, looking good, Aaronville. I heard him, miss. Hello. As the guild ship has officially approved my transition from gleaner to independent contractor, was in need of more befitting attire. I guess so. Sure, why not? Kind of liked your older attire, to more be honest. Hear about the railroad too? It was in part for my sake that the original Dawnblazers were sacrificed, so I felt it only right that I assist with its replacement. Well, speaking of which... I assume Lamati has explained the growing resurgence of the urgency of the need. What have you to report? Can I help you, Artemis? Artemis, can I help you? Please. Am I allowed to help you with anything? Huh? Huh? The new locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, in a manner of speaking. You see, when we used the Dawnblazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all other considerations, but now we're back to our original problem. How to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of that place. That is, Renik. No, the Hetsaru that follow them are none too pleased about their Hetso being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. Solution advised to quiet the railroad should address that complaint. But a silent train presents a different danger. The Renik will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them or they'll panic and be off their grazing again. Hi, Artemis. I see you needing him here. You're in a good mood. Yes, you are, Artemis. I see. Artemis, you're such a good kitty. Yes, you are. Who's a good kitty? Sorry, I had to give her pets. It was required of me. It's the law. Were the railroads plotted to avoid the Ronik's preferred grazing areas, though? It's odd that they're getting so close in the first place. The Renik's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I'm not certain why, but I intend to ask the people of them for their insight. As a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist in this matter. And I too would hear what the Hatsara would have to say about it. They are the ones most affected after all. I believe it would be best to begin by consulting their leader, Hueto. The rest of you can accompany us to Hatzeru in compliment if you like. Wait a minute, what was that blue thing on his back? Oh, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this mount. No, I don't want to do this mount. There you go. We'll go cursed. I love cursed. I love the I love it. I love it. It's so cursed. I love it. Hi, Artemis. Artemis, did you know that you're a cat? You're a little kitty cat. You're a little kitty cat. She's a little kitty cat, everybody. Oh. Yep, everyone's working on the MSQ. As committed as the Hatseru are to tradition, they are amiable to unfamiliar, so I am told. To think all this can be packed up at a moment's notice to follow wherever the Ronique land. Prior visit to the Hatseru was also on railroad business. Pray they do not train us for train enthusiasts. Take us for train enthusiasts. Is this gonna be voiced? I think there's been like one voiced cutscene this whole time. It's probably not. Valve Resolve, Valve Reason. Bid you welcome to our camp, but what brings you all the way to... I can never remember. I don't remember how to say this, I really don't. Oh, I hit someone. I thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of the Jacques Toral Railroad. Yeah. You too have noticed the Ronique's unexpected change in behavior then. My son, Shepetto, been looking into this matter. Shepetto? Normally, we'd expect the Ronique to keep to their favorite grounds nearby for a while yet. And despite a thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong with quantity or quality of the grazing in those two places. If they refuse to keep where they usually would, instead pushing westward towards your railroad. Certainly see no cause for this unseasonal migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow. As any true Hatseru would, I'd assume. As you may have well surmised, I am of Hatseru descent. My parents traveled with the Ronique as well, though I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe, you see, during such a migration. One of many sacrifices necessitated by a nomadic lifestyle, I'm forced to assume. Yeah, he mentioned that, but... Chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. Became a stallkeeper in Tuliola's markets, and that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted. Can I help you, Artemis? Had already been in this palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents, knew the pain of solitude, and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore, would never be there for her. I would always be there for her, not never. I can read! Truly. Never heard of the Ronique choosing a path so arduous as to force such a terrible decision. Nor of any Hatseru willingly leaving their own flesh and blood behind. Since some exceptional circumstances. Cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps, that I might better make excuses for their actions, never much appealed to me. So I said this when I was streaming it. He is a male sun cat Makote. I am a male sun cat Makote as well, my character. I don't know why I can't be like, hey, I understand that lifestyle. You know, it's because usually the game actually mentions stuff like that, but I'm surprised they don't. It's just interesting as all. Interesting. Now let's see. But if they have good reason, wouldn't you want to know? As is so often the case, you are correct. Of course I am! While my discomfort with Hatseru way may arise from the fear of reopening old wounds, rather than blind fervor for innovation, nonetheless see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor dawn servant indeed. Hey. Please, teach me of the Ornique, that and what they mean to you. Promise to listen with an open mind. Would be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. You learn of Hatseru culture with me? Should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity that you and my sister share. It would be useful to know whether I am doing it correctly. Can I help you, Artemis? Can I help you? Are you? Cannot hear. I'm giving you scritches, so someone didn't even have to redeem the Artemis. Yes, you are. You're a little kitty cat, Artemis. You are. You're just a little bean. You're a little bean. So I'm wondering if that might be it? If I'm doing this correctly. Then it's settled. We'll learn more of the Renique and we'll have a look around the plains. And perhaps, in the process, we'll find the answers we seek. Oh, wait, what is that on his back? Is that a Kafkiwa little keychain? Oh, it's so many people. It will be a joy to share our traditions with the new Dawn servants, as we once did with Galujaja. My knowledge of the culture I was born into was from written accounts alone, few of them at that. The quickest way to learn about our way of life is to do as we do. Hope you're not above manual labor. See, that's why I'm like, why can't you just, like, reference that? Because he is of the same race and sub-race. I don't know, it's like I said, it's weird. It's just a weird thing. Not sure. Yeah, just an observation is all. Not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put forth every effort. I'm sure he was asking Kona, but it looked like he was asking me. That's all we ask. Take these tools. Now introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. They'll be happy to teach you what to do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it. Yeah. Let us meet back here later to share what we've learned. Oh. I thought it was just some bard. It's not. It's just a random NPC. Where is... All over the place. Okay. This won't do. The wind will go right through it. Me without my needle and sinew. Here. Have a mending kit. Oh, these are precisely what I needed. I should be able to patch up the covering now. Given how often we pack up and reassemble our tents, I'm bound to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, the Renique hide they're made of is durable enough that we generally needn't worry. Right, oh! It's my, thingy. Afraid I finished with my task for the time being, but since you're so eager to learn about our way of life, why don't I tell you a bit about our migration customs? If you're here, you'll likely know about that the Ronique are our Hetso, our guides, that we travel with through the turning of the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands with all we need to survive. You may not know that sometimes. The herd split into two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, the Hatseru must also part with half of our numbers. We think it's a strange and stressful custom, but over the years it has seen us visit new lands and broaden our horizons as a people. This, too, is the wisdom of the Hetso. Thanks. I'm on a little ram. Here to help? Well then, why don't I show you how to care for a Ronique's coat? Go ahead and run your fingers through it gently now. Stroke the moment you know that many portions are shaggy and tangled. This one's fur is a bit overgrown, but a good brushing should thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You'll need the right tool for the job, mind you. Come with the type you're used to. Get lost in the triangle, like... Get lost in the triangle. Like it's not. Ah. Geppetto sent a Ronique brush with you, did he? I like him. Now just run it through one patch at a time, gently. Look at the little guy, he's just so happy. We dutifully brush the Ronique until your arms grow weary from the prolonged battle with its coat. It appears much tidier now. The same cannot be said for your clothes, which have acquired a new coat of their own. Well done. With less excess fur, our friend here will be more comfortable in the afternoon heat. And less susceptible to illness. Combined combed coat also makes it easier for us to identify injuries should the need arise. Thanks. You're learning about that Sarah way of life, are you? I have a thing or two to share, but rather than tucking your ear off, let me test your powers of deduction. That answer is much easier to recall later if I arrived at them myself. Ahem. Our heads provided us with something that we use in medicines. Pulse is about to say the zone looks familiar, then it was... Oh no. Because it's Texas? It's Texas, Bodrick. The damn Naders. It was them Naders. I'm right to provide something that we use in medicines, poultices, and soap. Or we pass and stain, or what is it? Bones? Hooves? Are hooves bones? I don't know, I'm kind of stupid. Both horns and hooves, of course, a bone, and we use all of these materials. Yeah, primarily in tent poles. Rods? Maybe? Rods, I'd say, looks a bit more like tropical forest. This is definitely more like a deserty Texas kind of map, I would say. I mean, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, well, maybe. Let me I'll pull up a map. Let's see. We use all those materials. I'll be primarily in tent poles, instruments, and the like. It's not quite the answer I was looking for. Okay. Maybe, ish, possibly. Medicines, poultices, and soap. Meat and organ meat. Is it poop? Is it dung again? Sounds like there's a story there, but is indeed the correct answer. We've discovered myriad uses for unique chips over time. Even a boon to our way of life. Where there is a need, our Hetsu always provide. Okay. Chips, exactly. Just like pop one in your mouth, right? Once pop can't stop. It'll be a joy to share our traditions with the New Dawn servants as we did. Okay. Where's Kona? Kona? Hello? Yeah, fish and chips. Heard of this? No. You smell the grass and the wind. Why are you smelling me this weird? Which is a good thing, I promise. Could nearly be mistaken for one of us. You even look the part. I've already been through this. My character is a sun cat, so whatever. I have to wonder how Val... Valkona is getting on. I assumed he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but it seems his wish to understand us was sincere. Yeah. Ah, there he is now. Look at those eyes. Apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with grazing the Ronique and ended up rather far afield. Found myself wandering hither and thither at my companion's inclination. Forces back to the trail seemed inappropriate. Yeah, there's been a couple of female cats, but I know it's I mean, there's one here and there's two. But definitely, yeah, Bodrick was something I kind of noticed, because the sun cats are definitely very patriarchal. They just kind of have one and have a harem. It's usually not this many. But how was your own work? Have you anything to share? Hatseru life revolves around the Ronique, but in turn the people receive all they need. Yes, I feel the truth of this myself. While I was hesitant to leave my fate to the winds of the Hetso rather than tread man-made paths, I arrived where I was meant to be all the same. Mine is not the only way, though at times I like the experience to know otherwise. My inability to conceive of how a decision might be right does not mean that it is wrong. Parents had a duty to the Ronique, as they did to me. So I wonder if they're leaving me behind was not so selfish an act as once believed. I have no way to know, of course, and regardless, this is no bearing on our present concerns. We are here in service of the people of Tural, after all. Nonetheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. I will endeavor to remain curious, especially where the Hetso are concerned. Glad to hear that, Valcona. You're welcome among our herd any time. Thanks! Let's see. Yeah, they do. Bodrick, there's a lot here. Okay. I'm actually going to be right back. I'm going to use the restroom, and I'm actually going to top my water off, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yes, hello. Hi. Oh. Hello. Person just appeared behind me. I'm back. Yeah, sorry, Artemis really wanted some pets. I was giving her a little bit of love. Anyway, let's finish this up. Warmth of the family. How long is this? How many quests? I think there's only like 8, but like... yeah, there's not very many. Which I'm sure I'm almost done with. Oh, come on up, here's loads, okay. Okay, stop playing that stupid harp, or not flute. Stop playing the flute. Alright, I get it. Let's stop. Those eyes, they're so soulless. Gonna, how'd it go? I was Jim then. I'm sorry, Bodrick. I guess you'll just have to get here to Dawntrail so you can hear it. Gonna, how'd it go? He's a nomad all of a sudden. He did it. I believe I finally understand the significance of the Hetso. They nourish that sorrow as they grow and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are the equal of any man, not beasts to be tamed. Moreover, Ronique are sensitive. Though we may treat their injuries or brush their coats to keep them hale, they must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. Hi, Artemis. Natsera would never cage them, and neither should we. To control their migratory patterns or capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of the question. Then it is particularly important to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we were able to visit the Ronique's once favored grazing grounds. As we were told, the grass looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the Ronique. Even the birds and field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of Ceteroraptors, but they looked to be passing through in a hurry. Typically, that sort of behavior in the fauna would be associated with natural disasters. Earthquakes, landslides, and the like. Well, the Hatseru would have surely put 2 and 2 together. For the cause geological, I measured the area's aether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest recent environment disruption, but I did notice one anomaly. Did you? Strong etheric signature to the east, moving across the plain, albeit slowly. Oh? A large animal, perhaps? A powerful one, like as not. Predator given the local fauna's behavior. One of the raptors we saw looked like it had a bite taken out of its tail. Something with very large fangs. Lamachi, that would have been something to bring up a lot. Like 3 alphas? Yeah, like maybe like 5 alphas. I will say for a first questing was straight up like 3 scientists with 3 alphas, yeah. Yeah. Everyone's kind of like, Wuklamet's, look, she's the heart of the party, she is. She's not too bright, but look, she has heart, she has heart for everybody. She's not the ideal lady, but you know what, she has the heart. That's all that matters. But that really would have been something very important to bring up earlier, Lamachi. It couldn't be a Tehatsitsita. I don't know, could it? I don't know what that is. A Torhetsu? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Ronique Reaver in the common tongue. Our people have several names for such creature. Things that seal Hetso in the night is another evocative one. Oh, you mean a monster! Okay, a monster, okay. Ronique can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the Hetsura did. Scales are tough as adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. What about magic? A well-toothed carnivore with an unusually tough hide. They can't recall any such fun in this region. Usually roam the wilds in the northeast, and most herds keep well clear of them. Can't tell you why this one is so far from home, and it's packed both. In any case, I believe the source of Lanique's consternation is clear. As is our next move, we must drive this reaver away. They might return to their grazing lands in peace. He does! He has a little keychain like his mom! That's kind of sad. Therefore, make certain that the beast threatens you no more. Trial? I don't think there's a trial. Is there a trial? They didn't mention anything about a trial. But there might be. Who knows? Maybe? La-di-da-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Shrugs. Oh, get out of the way. I need cleavers. Clear threat to local population. Can't allow it to roam unchecked. But it won't do us to go running off in search of it without having made proper reparations. Others returning from across the plane have spotted them. So I guess it's a solo duty. I guess so. You saved certain points? Oh no. Oh no. Saved at certain points. No. Oh no. I'm gonna be playing as other characters, aren't I? I always hate whenever that happens because I never know how they control. Look at all these dragoons. Should I have been a dragoon for this?
Help! Help! Odoruhetsu is coming this way!
Toruhetsu, okay. Exactly, yeah, definitely works, especially with a big, huge white skull.
Across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
I mean, this kind of actually does kind of work a little bit.
To calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
I was just kind of going for like a druid.
After they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
It's not intentional. So, I didn't realize this. So apart from the headpiece, the body is actually from the first dungeon in Dawntrail. However, it's apparently just a high quality version of, I think, Paglthun. That stuff, because I think that's like a dark purpley or almost black. These are just like more earthen tones. I didn't realize until after I got the whole set and I saw someone else have the skull, because I was going for a druid look anyway. And I saw someone with a skull, and they actually had the same, more or less the same outfit from Paglthun. I think I heard you say that dungeon. I can't ever remember. And it was like like I said, it's that dark purple, black, whatever, not quite, with the skull from the Tower of Zot. So, not intentional, but I mean, my glam is supposed to be like a druid kind of thing. So, but it does kind of fit for nomads and stuff.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
Not the Ronek.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Let's go! It's Dawntrail boss theme.
Make haste. We must protect the Ronek.
Okay, let's go.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Yes, yeah, Ronek are the buffalo. There they are. Ha ha. Nice. That's what I'm saying. I'm so outside, lol.
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
It's okay, little buddy. It's okay. I promise it's fine. Erenville, I got this.
That herd should be all right. Let's look for stragglers.
Okay. I was like, why are you gonna go down border or what?
Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
Alright, damn, Kalisa. I'm interested to know what,
There must be something up ahead. Come!
Come. No! Don't you attack them, you son of a bitch!
These are no match for the likes of us.
Yeah.
In a panic was clearly an understatement.
Did I say he could attack them? No, I did not.
More are coming!
Where are they? Oh. No! Ernville, like, what are you doing? You're just, like, sitting there.
You're mine.
Let me turn down my effects. No! No, I have to. They have to go all out.
All or nothing then.
Kona, Kona, I have machinist at 100. I know for a fact that is not one of your LB3s that you get. Don't lie to me. I know you pulled that shit out of your ass. Aaronville, are you just gonna be like there? So Aaronville is scientist. Sorry, Kona is
It seems that did the trick.
So because I don't want to go to, but he is one of the characters in Dawntrail who was with Wu Clement. He is Wu Clement's adopted brother.
Where's...
And hijinks and stuff ensue, because I don't want to go too much. But he's Wu Clement's adopted brother, basically. He was more the scientist. Let's teach people the ways of like of magic and stuff. Oh, look, here's a friend. Oh, okay, we have a demon.
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
Yeah, it's Kona.
Multiple scales and wicked fangs.
That's a Ronek Reaver, and no mistake.
Thanks, Aaronville. I wouldn't have known without you telling me.
There! That one there!
Come on, Kona, use your LB3 on that thing. Flamethrower! Oh shit!
Even should it cost me my life.
Okay, Kona. I hear you.
I will save the head
Okay. Oh, please don't have me play as him. Please don't.
Kona, are you all right?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety.
There. You've nothing to fear.
Erenvel, I don't believe you. There's a huge demon right next to him. I don't believe you, Erenvel.
Right. Let's finish the job.
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer!
Yeah, let's kill him. Oh, thanks. I didn't used to worry about glams, but then I hit endgame and it's like, ah, shit, you're right. Endgame is... glams is endgame.
You'll find the vow of reason is not without resolve.
Damn it! Not even a scratch.
It's a little scratch. I've lost a couple pixels.
Buy me some time to think, will you?
No.
It must have a weakness, and I will find it.
Come on, get out of the way. I can actually.
Keep it busy. I need time.
Right. Go for the legs.
Thanks, I've been doing that already, game. Okay, I see.
Now we just have to keep it in.
Yeah, good thing for home gang, yeah.
Kona!
A protective current of ether. With whence does it flow? I've got it!
Oh, you're gonna... Oh. Oh, come on.
One well-placed piercing round to the chest, and...
He did the anime. Oh.
You're done for.
He did the anime adjust spectacles.
That stem the flow of protective ether.
Nothing's stopping us now.
Let's go. Let's kick its ass.
Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
Okay, so it looks like it's back to its normal attacks. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, don't do that. Very much like a warrior, just having to be like, oh, haha. This is like, this is what, really? I mean... Really? That's interesting that it's wiping normal players. No, don't you do it. Okay.
We must disperse that ether ere the Reaver recovers it.
Alright, well.
This is going to hurt.
No, it's not. I had damage up 15. What is that light thing going to that thing? Oh, what is... I need to check the mail. What's in the mail? It's on medium level. So, what's that like?
We did it.
Yeah, those were balls of, I guess, ether or something they were doing that was gonna cause damage up if I didn't absorb them. I don't remember where I learned that mechanic from. Would it have been a patch content thing? I don't remember. That's what definitely would have been for. I guess like just orbs of ether that they were gonna suck in to get more powerful. Yeah, we did it. We saved the city.
The Exo, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
Nice, we did it. Yeah.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid.
Thanks.
You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetso.
Oh, you're gonna make him blush. Stop it.
No more than is a Dawn servant's duty.
Stop being so anime, Kona. Stop it.
The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say, we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Ether resembling that of the predator.
I guess so. I guess, yeah, from this point on, I guess his glasses are just broken.
Might work.
Because he's too cool
If
to get
we
them
struck the
fixed.
balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again.
Hmm? Again?
Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now.
I mean, that's a crystal demon. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel it's very... I don't think I forget that.
A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster. Lozaniheta. That's where the Pelu trader found me as a babe.
Hmm.
Please, can you tell me what you saw?
It's where he's from. He's gonna learn everything.
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver.
Gotta love the echo.
Struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature.
Is it Mom and Dad?
So distracted, I heard one cry. Save our son! Save the Hetzo! After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran. And as the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on.
Oh, maybe we'll meet his parents then, at some
Still
point.
more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
Oh, they're alive then. It's always how it is.
And what became of their child?
I'm talking to him right now.
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome. Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day, even a Dawn servant himself.
Dun dun dun.
All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek.
I mean, that's kind of what happens when you just assume things and you don't, like, look into it properly.
Now I see. They didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today.
It's fine. It's okay, little buddy.
Thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone.
Oh wow, the glasses are actually reflective now. I wonder if they did it literally just for that scene. This scene, I mean.
I am Dawn servant. All of Tuliyola is my family.
Thank you for the hydrate, Skulls and those.
Family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
I was actually in the middle of a sip, but then you did that, so I got another one. No, that was nice. Oh. Hello. Okay, that's another streamer who's here. Huh. Maybe that's what we'll raid out to after we're finished, because I'm not sure. We're gonna raid out to after we're done. To know that the Hetzo are safe is more than enough, yet it would be wrong to hope that I'm protecting them. So we avenged my parents? It's also avenged my parents. It is the least I owe to them after all this time. Zathab, I thank you for standing by me, as Dawn's servant and as the oft imperfect man beneath that mantle. Now let's return our attentions to the matter we came here to address, shall we? We have removed the root cause of the Ronique straying from their favorite grazing, and obtained the tools to devise an additional precautionary measure, a silent whistle, as it were. This whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of aether strong enough that it will shy away from the tracks on instinct, yet not so strong as to drive them in panic. If we can achieve this, it will be a far sight better than a traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves. Masculine NPCs here so far. Yeah, like I said, it's because the, especially for the Seekers of the Sun, they're patriarchal, but it's like, they usually have one dude, which would have been Hueto, and usually a lot of females with like a couple of other men, but they would have been like, you know, the maidenless ones. But yeah, it's I don't know. Yeah, definitely more men here than what they've kind of shown, because there was one in oh gosh, what was that? What was that? That was so weird. Shit. Why are they doing that? That's so weird. Stop that. Fits, just armchair. Yeah, exactly. Far more sight than the traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful of the creatures themselves. Can I help you, Artemis? Come here. Yeah. Let's return to Shanalani Station and begin work on it then. Wiwalaki and his crew will doubtless be relieved to finally have a solution. Okay. Stop it, Artemis. Stop it. Don't you stop it. Nope. She is, I know, it is a sick name. So, funny little story. So, I mean, that's a picture of her right here. I don't have the, oops, shit, I hit my microphone. I don't have the, my arms can move. But yeah, up there, that's a picture of her. So the funny thing is, well, you've heard this, Bodrick. So I'm Greek. I was like, ooh, Artemis, that's a fun name, goddess of the hunt. It works for a cat. Well, my roommate at the time, I was into the show Arrow, and I was kind of getting into like Green Arrow comics and stuff a little bit because I'm like, wow, he's a bit more interesting than Batman. But I wasn't also like super into it. Just like I watched Arrow and I was like, this is a cool show. And I guess apparently one of Green Arrow's sidekicks is named Artemis. I found this out after I'd named her, and he's like, oh, you did that just because of Green Arrow. And I'm like, I didn't know this. I just named her after the Greek goddess of the hunt, which makes more sense to name a cat something like that. Can I help you? Come here. Hello. Go. So I do like to give people, not crap. I don't like to give people crap. That's not the right word. But it's always kind of funny whenever I see people with, stop it. With pet names after deity, and they're always like so embarrassed and like, oh, it's like so good thing you have, you know, like Hercules and, you know, just any kind of creature named after any mythological deity. So I don't know, it's always kind of funny when they're embarrassed and I'm like, haha, imagine that, me having a cat named Artemis. But I don't know, it fits her. Again, also she's had it for 9 years, so it has to fit her. Hi Artemis, you're such a cat, did you know that? Artemis, did you know that you're a cat? She's a cat, you guys. You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it. Sure, here, have some crystals. Nothing bad happens when we give you crystals and energy's put into it. Fine. She, Calico, yep, Calico are a thing. So the Neck are avoiding a predator. Smart ones they are, and Valcona's not too bad himself, what with his whistle idea. Sit tight, we'll have this train on tracks before you know it. Sure, let's sit tight. No. Trolley? Yes, trolley. Yeah, you know that one part in Shadowbringers that was really weird? They brought it back for Dawntrail.
Whoa. She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine.
Yeah, you remember that part in Shadowbringers, Broderick? Yeah.
The exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
Thanks.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
No, he fixed his glasses, damn it.
Come now. If anything,
He doesn't have the badass battle scars now.
It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel. And we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us.
No, this is,
You are. Know that we're even more thankful.
No, it's not that, Broderick. I'm just saying, you remember the Shadowbringers part? This is the 13th, the Sources version of them, not the first. This is the world. This is Eorzea. Yeah, so this isn't them. This is, their worlds, our world's version of them. They're still there. Oh, hang on. Hey, stop that. You stop it. Still kind of like, yeah, exactly.
If we're done talking, let's put this train through our paces.
Let's go. I mean, Purple Rothgar like that, yeah. I mean, there's only so many of them, right? Especially around trains. Yeah, we just need a school teacher and some, you know. Hi, Artemis. Hello. Hey, you're such a kitty. You're a kitty cat, Artemis. Yeah. Hmm?
There's a Ronek up ahead.
It sure is shooting. Let me just use this whistle.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
Okay, yeah. As long as it doesn't hurt the let's say the cows, but no, the Ronek.
It's moving away.
You did it. GG's.
Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
Meow? Meow. Okay, Artemis, let me get you some pets.
With this,
Can I help
we
you?
can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
Yeah, let's do it. We did it. Hooray.
Roaring success. In a quiet way, like.
Yeah, we did it. Let's go.
Then with your permission, Vow of Reason,
Stop it.
the Choctaral Railroad is back in service.
Let's go. Let's do this. Hell yeah. Artemis, can I help you? Oh. It's nighttime. For a while there, we were real worried that we'd never get the railroad running again. Now that the test drive was such a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the dome. Going to bed, have a good night's... Okay, Skulls, as long as you get some sleep. Hope you feel good. Or feel good. Hope you sleep well. Sorry, I know I said feel good. Hope you sleep well. First Shanalani and then this continent. Watch out. Jacques Doral, here we come. Share the sentiment. We've got a mountain of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. To get back to it. Efforts of all here today have not gone unnoticed. Once more, I thank you. As for our own work, I trust you can handle matters in Alexandria, Lamachi. Hey, Dig, thanks for not being first. Thank you for coming in anyway. Crossroads. Okay, last quest on the thing. Well, it's possible that Shill's made some headway by now. Regardless, we should spread word that the railroad's been restored to service. Shill, what do you have her working on? Well, Aaron, well, that'd be kind of funny you should ask that. Kaluja's mother. I feel the same in his shoes. Have felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. It's no cause to look at me like that. The Kafkiwa we met may have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. She has a little thing on his backpack! He's remembering his mama! I needn't search for what she left behind because she left it with me. I'll always carry it. Speaking of things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Kafkiwa? What? No? It is merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion I take no for an answer. I thought it was as good a souvenir as any. Whatever you say, for what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on her travels. It is. Yes, so head off to the dome now, aren't you? I join you for a lot of time. See if there is aught I could do for the people there. Much change though it is, I still consider it my home. Of course, we can give you the full story on the way. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. So you're probably gonna be, yeah, you're over here. I feel this is probably gonna be where a lot of the quests take place. During the patch content. Yeah, I'm going to the back rooms. Let's go. So Jaralja was conducting secret research in Uewatu. Some memories of the place from her childhood. Must be exhausted. Shall I nip out for an energy tonic? Nah, I'm good. Glad you're back. Wouldn't want to keep Zaralja here waiting any longer than necessary. Invel is wearing his Kafkiwa. That makes me happy. He is. He has it on his little backpack. It's just right there. Look at it. He's remembering his mom. Looks like we arrived at a good time. Come on, Graha. Tell us what you need. questions. Okay, Bodrick, you get some sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Simply an elegant solution, and thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, she has nearly finished processing the data. She'll be able to share her findings with us imminently. Hey, hi, Stola? What? I'm interrupting something, I gather. Where have you been? I last saw you in Tulayulal. Where have you been? Hey, Stola, what brings you here? I'm wanting to know where the hell you've been too. I've seen enough of the gate and the Skydeep Cenote for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. While there, I thought I might do well to have the company of an expert on electro. Take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we're finished here. Her eyes look really nice. I like the glow that they have. Lest you fear I've forgotten, once I made headway with living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. I'll show you my key, Stola, if you know what I mean.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit.
I mean, it's a lot of research.
But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Tashul Jah herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
Ha! That's a good reference. Because whenever you do the cutscene at the end of A Realm Reborn, it says several cutscenes will play in sequence. Nice reference. It's pretty good.
My name is Tashul Jah, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose. Mother? Officially I was a chirurgeon with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region.
Okay, so I'm looking up because I'd never heard of chirurgeon. Honestly, I thought it would be surgeon. Maybe I looked it up and I forgot, but it's saying it comes from the Middle English, and it's just an archaic word for surgeon, which I guess makes sense. Chirurgeon, surgeon, just just an observation, obviously. No, it's not disable.
Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tulayulal.
Why not?
I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the rite of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within, and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja?
Oh?
I admired him. His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions.
I guess they're definitely leading into what was he doing in the last, you know, what, the 30 years?
Captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him.
Okay. Don't be a stalker, I guess.
His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew.
Okay.
The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised,
I'm just wondering what this, like, means.
I will have my heart's desire.
Excuse me? What? I don't like that.
Today.
Uh-huh. Tell me.
It should have been today. The beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Behold a future in my arms. If you could see him, embrace him. Surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Alright, let's get down.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
Wait, what?
No, I can't.
Oh, this poor kid.
I don't know how. How could I? How?
Did she?
Raise a child, be a father.
I
don't. I can't. No. Get it away from me.
That's...
Get that thing away from me.
Aw, poor kid.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all.
I don't think surprised is the right word. Get out! Hey. Alright. Stop it. No.
Kaniloka shouting for me.
No.
The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
This is awkward now.
That's all of them.
That was a little awkward.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Kafkiwa.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, stop that. Stop it.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamarchi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely.
I don't think you're gonna be okay with this,
If we
Gololcha.
could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try.
I like how mine and Graha's tails are just wagging at the same pace.
I can't tell if I'm happier now. but it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Hey. Aww. I think that was the best thing you could have done, Wukulmat. Hey. Come here, you. Stop that. Nishtola. It's better to know. A profound response for one so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be. Galja's indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. It's fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Shale. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. I heard it because you are brave enough to listen, Galja. If you remember one thing, remember that. Now then, having shared what I can at present, I'm ready to head to Living Memory when you are. I'm planning to be thorough, so we will need to stop for supplies on the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we all have much and more to attend to. But now, farewell. No, you stole up! Come back! She's here for one quest, one cutscene, and then leaves. Twins have yet to return. I hope everything is alright. Word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word on the railroad. We expected people would be clamoring to get on the first train back. The reactions have been the polar opposite. Scant few seem inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. What? We spoke before. You said many from Tuliolal were eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard? If so, we could make turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start at Layload 9. I mean, you can't force people that. You really can't. Yeah, you really can't force people all that kind of stuff. You just can't. Oh, you know what? Let me go to the retainers and go ahead and do that real quick. I'll send them out because yeah, this is the last quest. After we finish, I'm gonna raid out because I'm getting tired. It's almost 10 o'clock. I've been going 3.5 hours. Shit, it hasn't felt like 3.5 hours. I will tell you that much. How do these look? Oh, kind of basic. Not bad, just basic. Get out of here, shoo. Oh, and also, my minion, this came from the first Dawntrail dungeon. I ran it way too many times than I want to say. It was enough to get the full glam set, and a lot more. I leveled up quite a bit on classes, running it with tanks and healers and stuff. But look at him, he's just a little manatee! And then after a while, like, he'll flop over. Let me see, come on. Come on, flop over. Come on. Oh. Flop over. Come on, do it, flop. Do the flop, come on. Do the flop. Come on, where? Come on. I'm asking you, do the flop. Do the flop, please. Please? Please? Flop? Please? Damn it, he doesn't want to flop. It flops over, though. It's really cute. Because he's just like a little manatee. He's just a little guy. He's a little guy. that's... Yeah, I was like, I see an axe, but it's Wuklamut. It is her! Many still be people gathered in practice park. Let's try there first. Okay! Ugh, goodness. Big yawn. Hey, it's at St. Melizin, I think.
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
Yeah, did something? What's going on?
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
What?
The Thunder Yards
Huh?
was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
What?
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zoraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
Oh. Life is, coming crashing down on them.
We'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function.
I don't think they do.
I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware.
That's true.
What happened to you, or me, to any of us?
It's okay. It's okay.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
Yeah, it has.
It's Queen Sphene!
What? I'm sorry, what? Well, wait. You know, they mentioned Alize. Oh, no, it's her. Sphene? Hello? How...
What?
How did you...
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do.
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things aright.
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever.
Yeah. That was kind of a finite poof at the end.
You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
Just pull those things off. Rip them off like a band-aid.
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria.
These people are stupid. They should have pulled them off at the end of Dawntrail.
Among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
It is when she was fucking dead.
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed?
Oh no.
This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
Well, shit.
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort.
Hey, back up. Stop it.
You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
I don't like the sound of that.
All of us shall be made endless.
No.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like.
How did she come back?
Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received Neo-Regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all.
No.
One day soon, those with Neo-Regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
This isn't okay.
Only 5,000 of us?
You Victral!
Stop it, Artemis. Stop it.
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people.
It's true. She's got you there.
Who are you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
But are you? I don't think you are. Huh? Yeah, we'll have to come back to this.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, that's not good. Sphene, what the fuck? You were dead. Hey, get away from there. Shoo. Shoo, Artemis, shoo. I want to know who that is, though. Also, I feel like that didn't sound like her. Did she have like a... It's like she had like almost like a Scottish-ish accent. Not sure. You saw Sphene with your own eyes then. So it wasn't someone else. Seriously, what was that? Sphene was erased. If she's back, then are all the Endless... It's not to be reported yet, but we have all eyes and ears out and ever keep heritage found. Queen Sphene has returned? How? Heard about the Queen of Reason's proclamation. The rumors spread through the district like wildfire. Without the Meso Terminal, how does she propose to create new Endless? Let's contact Stola as soon as possible. Well, yeah, this definitely is going to be the end of it, I imagine. You only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell you that the message about Neo-Regulators was received with utmost clarity. Couldn't have been Sphene. She would have been destroyed when the Meso Terminal shut down. Not a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be the beloved queen. 'Tis no surprise that they would choose to believe she's alive. You know, I just thought unless they were trying to bring out Necros, like maybe set him up to be the big bad like that. What is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. 'Tis as if their memories had been erased. Don't do it, Artemis. No. No. Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, it was likely that the work of the regulators. By whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason. Their guise, even if some suspect some deception. Most of Alexandria will be on their side. Hey, no. Artemis. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, little shit. Come here. Need to find out who she really is. Yeah, definitely. Well, I agree wholeheartedly. We should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. Must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead. Or at least until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Is there gonna be like a little bit of a cutscene or... Yeah. Hey. Artemis, get down from there. Get down! She's being a little shit. Meanwhile, living memory. Oh? What is... Huh?
Where am I?
What? Stola? Well, they're still in jail. And man, it still looks beautiful. I kind of wish we could get a way to restore.
Are they safe?
Wait, is that actually Sphene? Like a... Huh?
Why am I...
Stola? She would be able to... Yeah, I was like, she'd be able to see that. I mean, I know she's blind, but she can see ether. In fear of death, the people turn to Queen Reborn, their fates to learn. Okay. Well. Interesting. Hey, you stop it, Artemis. Stop it. Okay, it's been over 3.5 hours. It's 10 o'clock, as you can see. Actually, just check the mail, because I don't know what's gonna be. I don't know what's like. Was it? I know they brought stuff in for. I don't think so. Someone send me something? I don't know. Didn't have anything yesterday. Well, let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? Where's the delivery mobile? I don't even know where that is. I think it's over here. Let's see. Delivery mobile is... Is there not one here in Tulilo? I guess not. Well, let's go to my FC house and check. Cause I don't know. I want to know what I got. It keeps popping up. I keep forgetting too. Oh. What's in here? Let's see what they approach. Chili beef delivery. Oh. Alright. Well, okay. Let's see. So we're done. Just gonna teleport to Shirogane just because I'm away from the lavender beds. I don't know. I feel there's gonna be a lot of people here. I don't know why. Let's just go here. Let's go take you to here, the ending stream. Hello. Hi, I'm over here now. Look at that. Isn't that kind of funny? Let's find out who we can raid to. So, let's see. We have two choices I kind of want to go with. We could either do, uh-oh. Well, or I could just wait like a minute for Cap to start streaming and raid into him. I don't know, but he's gonna be a couple minutes or so. Let's see. You know what? Actually, yeah, we'll wait like a minute just for Cap to start streaming, then we'll raid out to him. What we're doing? Let's just take over here. Yeah, look, we're over here in Shirogane. This is my house. It's still very basic. Not much stuff going on here. Because I don't remember last time I even been out to him. Ooh, let's see. I have the. So this is the first floor. This is my corner with a table and food. Here's like my guests and my esthetician. I don't know how to say it. Here's my room. Barbecue spit. Here's a table with some more food in it. And then downstairs I have my orchestrion roll, which is amazing. I love this thing. And then ta-da! My room of crap, basically, not crap. Here's like a lot of my things I got either through Guardian Restoration or raids or doing beast tribes or something. Some like my carrot of happiness. Let's see, I got this through Guardian Restoration. I got this through Guardian Restoration. I got this through Guardian Restoration. I got through this through Guardian Restoration. I got this through Guardian Restoration. Oh, and this, I think somebody gave it to me, or I got from Guardian Restoration. Oh, and yeah, I got this from Guardian Restoration as well. Let's see, these slippers, you wouldn't believe I got them from Guardian Restoration. Most of this outfit I got from, yes, that's right, Guardian Restoration. And then if we go up here... Wait, what? Wait, does my character, like, wait, does he lean now when he runs? No, I guess just where the camera is. No, okay. Sorry, I got distracted by going up the stairs. And this right here, yep, you guessed it, Guardian Restoration. Let me see, I think Cap might have probably started by now. Because if not, I need to end the stream because I need to get breakfast ready. I need to be going to bed in a few minutes. Okay, it does say he's alive, okay. Yeah, we're gonna raid out to Casual Cap. If you guys don't know him, he is a good buddy. He is my FC leader. He's one of the people who got me into Final Fantasy XIV. If you don't know him, I feel like a lot of people here would know who Cap is. He shows up pretty frequently here, and I'm a big supporter of Cap. Good, cozy guy, really good dude. You guys, here, we'll go ahead and raid out to Casual Cap. If you're not familiar with him, he is variety streamer, does a lot of different things. Mostly been Final Fantasy since the Dawntrail came out. He is also, he just does a lot of variety and stuff, but definitely a really good guy. If you aren't following him, give him a good follow. Oh, let me take you to the ending stream here, sorry. And then we will go ahead and end this here. Okay, bye-bye.